आज आपण घेणार आहोत लॅग्रेंजेस मीन व्हॅल्यू थिरम. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, स्टेट अँड ट्रू लॅग्रेंजेस मीन व्हॅल्यू थिरम. Statement: let f of x be a function defined on closed interval ab such that f of x is continuous on closed interval ab, and second one, f of x is differentiable in open interval ab. Then there exists c belongs to open interval ab such that f dash c is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. There is only two conditions for Lagrange's mean value theorem. Meanwhile, we may call it as LMVT simply. L for Lagrange's, M for M, and V for value, and T for theorem. So simply it is called as LMVT or Lagrange's mean value theorem. Okay. In LMVT there is only two conditions. In Rolle's theorem there are three conditions. These two conditions are common. F of x is continuous on closed interval AB. F of x is differentiable on open interval AB. And there is one more condition, that is f of a is equal to f of b. But in the LMVT, there is no such a condition, that is f of a is equal to f of b. If these two conditions are satisfied, then there exists C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash C is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. Now, proof of this theorem. For the proof, let us define the following function phi of x on closed interval AB such that phi of x is equal to small f of x plus lambda of x. Here lambda is a constant such that this lambda we can choose such that capital F, phi of a is equal to phi of b. That is the third condition of Reynolds theorem must be satisfied. Okay. Now, since phi of a is equal to phi of b, we can put the x is equal to a in this function phi of x, then we get phi of a. Phi of a is nothing but, if we replace x is equal to a, then here phi of a is equal to f of a plus lambda of a. So value of phi of a is nothing but f of a plus lambda of a. Similarly, value of phi of b is nothing but f of b plus lambda of b. Now here take the functions in one side, f of a या बाजूला घेऊन या. So f of b minus f of a होईल, आणि हा लॅमडा बी ह्या बाजूला आणला तर लॅमडा ए मायनस लॅमडा बी. Okay, we can take lambda from both sides. So minus lambda is equal to b minus a. We can take minus lambda as a common. So in the bracket into b minus a. Here in this side, this is f of b minus f of a. So minus lambda is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. Now, since f of x is a continuous function and phi of x is nothing but, it's a phi of x is a f of x plus lambda of x. F of x is continuous, lambda x is continuous, so phi of x is continuous on closed interval AB. Similarly, phi of x is differentiable on open interval AB. Also, by given conditions, we already suppose that phi of a is equal to phi of b. So all the three conditions of Rolle's theorems are satisfied. So we can apply the Rolle's theorem here. So by using Rolle's theorem, there exists C belongs to open interval AB such that phi dash C is equal to 0. So phi dash C is nothing but f dash C plus lambda is equal to 0, because phi of x is nothing but f of x plus lambda x. Derivative of f of x is f dash of x plus lambda. So f dash C plus lambda is equal to 0. So f dash C is equal to minus lambda. Put the value of minus lambda is nothing but f dash C is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. Now here the example. First example, verify the LMVT for the function f of x is equal to 2x square minus 7x plus 10 in the closed interval 2 to 5. So this is given function f of x is equal to 2x square plus minus 7x plus 10. We observe that f of x is continuous on closed interval 2 to 5. Similarly, if you can find out f dash of x is the 4x minus 7. So f dash x exists, so f of is differentiable in open interval 2 to 5. So both the conditions of LMVT are satisfied. So by using LMVT, there exists C belongs to open interval 2 to 5 such that f dash C is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. So f of b minus f of a is equal to f of b is nothing but f of 5. So find out f of b. 2 into 5 square minus 7 into 5 plus 10, that is our 50 minus 25, that is 25. This is our f of b. F of a is nothing but put the a is equal to 2 here. So 2 into 2 square minus 7 into 2 plus 10, that is we get 4. The equation 1 becomes then 4c minus 7 is equal to 25 minus 4 upon 5 minus 2. So simplifying this, we get c is equal to 7 by 2, and this 7 by 2 is nothing but 3.5 lies between this open interval 2 to 5, and hence Lagrange's mean value theorem is verified. Now second example, verify the Lagrange's mean value theorem for f of x is equal to x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 in the closed interval 0 to 1 half. So this is our f of x. Now we expand these functions. So first multiply by x here, so x square minus x, again multiply by this two brackets. By solving these two brackets we get x cube minus 2x square minus x square plus 2x. This is our f of x. Clearly f of x is continuous on closed interval 0 to 1 half. So it is derivable on open interval 0 to 1 half. This is the derivative 3x square minus 6x plus 2. Now both the conditions of LMVT are satisfied. So by using LMVT there exists C belongs to 0 to 1 half such that f dash C is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. So find out the value of f of b. If b is nothing but our 1 half. So f of 1 half is nothing but 1 half into x minus a. Replace x by 1 half. 1 half minus 1, 1 half minus 2. So 1 half minus 1 is minus 1 half. 1 half minus 2 is minus 3 by 2. So this 2 into 2 into 2, 8. And this 1 into 3, that is 3. This minus minus plus. So 3 by 8 is a f of b. Similarly, find out f of a is a 0. So 0 into 0 minus 1 into 0 minus 2, that is 0. So equation 1 becomes, that is here, put the values of this f dash c is nothing but uh, f dash x is our f dash x is 3x square minus 6x plus 2. So f dash c is 3c square minus 6c plus 2. So put these values 3c square minus 6c plus 2. F of b is 3 by 8. F of a is 0 upon b minus a, that is 1 half minus 1. So we get 3 by 8 upon 1 half minus 1 is minus 1 half. So we get 3 by 8 divided by 1 half, that is 1 half 4 केले अंतर आपल्याला मिळेल 3 by 4. So 3c square minus 6c plus 2 is equal to 3 by 4. 4 ने मल्टिप्लाय करून टाका, that is या 4 ने इकडे मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर 4 ने मल्टिप्लाय केलं तर 4 into 3, that is 12c square minus 24c plus 8 is equal to 3. 3 इकडे येणार 8 minus 3, that is 5. The solution of this can be find by using this formula b square minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Put the values. This is our a is equal to 12, b is equal to minus 24, and c is equal to 5. So minus b is nothing but minus of minus 24, that is 24, plus or minus b square. 24 is a square, 576 minus 4 into a is our 12 into c, that is 5 upon 2a, that is 2 into 12. By solving this we get c is equal to 1 plus or minus under root of 336 upon 24, and 1 plus 336 upon 24 under root of 336 upon 24 not belongs to this, because it is a 1 plus something. 1 plus something is exceeded from 1, 1 च्या पुढे जाईल ही व्हॅल्यू. So 1 minus under root of 336 upon 24 lies between this open interval 0 to 1 half. So Lagrange's mean value theorem satisfies. Now third example, show that b minus a upon 1 plus b square less than tan inverse b minus tan inverse a upon b minus a upon 1 plus a square, and hence show that pi by 4 plus 3 upon 25 less than tan inverse 4 by 3 less than pi by 4 plus 1 by 6. Here, here we have to take the function is nothing but tan inverse x. We can deduce this from this tan inverse b upon tan inverse a आपल्याला दाखवायचं आहे. So take the function as a tan inverse x. So f of x is a function of tan inverse x आणि क्लोज इंटरवल घ्यायचं आहे ए बी. So use the LMVT. So f of x is tan inverse x. F of x is continuous on closed interval AB. F of x is equal to tan inverse x. So f dash x is exists. So f of x is derivable as on open interval AB. So both the conditions of LMVT are satisfied. So by using LMVT, there exists C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash C is equal to f of B minus f of A upon B minus A. So 1 upon c square is equal to tan inverse b upon tan inverse a upon b minus a. हा b minus जर a आपण इकडे आणला, okay, 1 upon c square is equal to tan inverse b upon minus tan inverse a upon b minus a. This is equation number 1. Now c lies between open interval ab, so we get a is strictly less than c less than b. Okay, taking square from both side, throughout we can take the squaring. So a square is again less than c square is less than b square. Again add 1 from throughout. आपल्याला हे एक फंक्शन हवं आहे 1 upon 1 plus c square. हे आणण्यासाठी आपल्याला आधी घ्यावे लागेल c square. So we take c square throughout. So c square a square is less than c square is less than b square. Take adding 1 throughout. So 1 plus 1 plus a square less than 1 plus c square plus less than 1 plus b square. Okay, now taking reciprocal, आपल्याला 1 upon c square हवा आहे. So taking reciprocal from throughout. So 1 upon 1 plus a square is greater than 1 upon 1 plus c square is greater than 1 upon 1 plus b square. Now here जेव्हा आपण रेसिप्रोकल घेतो तेव्हा ही साइन चेंज होते. लेस दॅन असेल तर ग्रेटर दॅन होते, ग्रेटर दॅन असेल तर लेस दॅन होते. सो here we get 1 upon a 1 plus a square is greater than 1 upon 1 plus c square is greater than 1 upon 1 plus b square. आता ही साइन ही व्हॅल्यू आपण टाकू शकतो फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1. 1 upon 1 plus c square is nothing but tan inverse b minus tan inverse a upon b minus a. So put the value of this tan inverse b minus tan inverse a upon b minus a here. So now b minus a multiplying by b minus a throughout multiply करा b minus a ने. So b minus a upon 1 upon b minus a upon 1 plus a square greater than tan inverse b minus tan inverse a into b minus a upon 1 plus b square. आता आपण साइन चेंज करू शकतो. हे इक्वेशन उलट्या प्रकारे सुद्धा लिहू शकतो. 1 upon b minus a upon 1 plus b square आधी लिहिला. नंतर this is less than tan inverse b minus tan inverse a less than b minus a upon 1 plus a square. हेच आपल्याला दाखवायचं होतं. Now putting a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 4 by 3. So we get here b 4 by 3 minus 1 upon b square. B square is nothing but 4 by 3 square, that is 16 by 9 less than tan inverse 4 by 3 minus tan inverse 1 less than 4 by 3 minus 1 upon 1 plus 1. Now here solving this is 1 by 3 upon 25 by 9 less than 4 by tan inverse 4 by 3 and tan inverse 1 is pi by 4 less than 1 by 3 upon 2. Now here this is how what is that, not 9 by 25 will into 1 by 3, that is we get 3 by 25 less than tan inverse 4 by 3 minus pi by 4 less than 1 by 6. So pi by 4 plus 3 by 25 हा पाय बाय 4 थ्रू ऍड केला आपण. सो पाय बाय 4 प्लस 3 बाय 25 लेस दॅन टॅन इनवर्स 4 बाय 3 लेस दॅन 4 बाय 4 पाय बाय 4 प्लस 1 बाय 6 हे आपल्याला रिड्यूस करायचं होतं. नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल शो दॅट 1 minus a upon b less than log of b minus a less than b log b minus b upon a minus 1 and hence deduce 1 by 6 log of 6 by 5 less than 1 by 5. Now here we can take the function f of x is equal to log x on a closed interval ab. Similarly, f of x is continuous on closed interval ab, f of x is derivable on open interval ab. So by using LMVT, there exists c belongs to open interval ab such that f dash c is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. So f dash c is nothing but 1 upon c, because log of derivative of log of x is 1 upon x, and so f dash c is 1 upon c. F of b is nothing but log b minus log a upon b minus a. So now c belongs to open interval ab, therefore a less than, strictly less than, c less than b. So 1 upon a, आपल्याला 1 upon c पाहिजे, सो टेक द रेसिप्रोकल, आणि रेसिप्रोकल घेताना साइन चेंज होते. 1 upon a is greater than 1 upon c less greater than 1 upon b. Put the value of 1 upon c is nothing but log b minus log of a upon b minus a. Here very clear, but this 1 upon c is nothing but this. Now b upon a ने multiply करून टाका. B upon a, sorry, b minus a upon a greater than log b minus log a greater than b minus a upon b. So this is our b minus a minus 1 log b minus log a upon 1 minus a by a upon b. याला आपण b minus a upon 1 log b minus log 1 आपण कसा लिहू शकतो, log of b minus a greater than 1 minus b a upon b. आपण याला उलट्या प्रकारे सुद्धा लिहू शकतो, इक्वेशन 1 minus a upon b less than log of b minus a less than b minus 1. Now put b is equal to 6 and a is equal to 5, so we get log of 6 by 5. So if we put b is equal to 6 and a is equal to 5, then we get a1 minus 5 by 6 log of 6 by 5 less than 6 by 5 minus 1. By solving this, we get the required result, that is 1 by 6 less than log of 6 by 5 less than 1 by 5. Now in the next theorem, we have seen that Cauchy's mean value theorem, that is the last theorem of this chapter.